Good evening. We have an Inform that you don't want to miss, and of course, your local stories, sports, and weather coming up here on the 18 WJTS News. This is the 18 WJTS News. I'm Charlotte Olson. The Democratic candidate in the November 3rd, 2015 Jasper mayoral election has made it officially known that he has ended his efforts to seek the office, as Wayne Sheeter decided late last week he will not file an appeal of the recount that broke a tie in the election. Sheeter says that he has talked to numerous attorneys about possible appeals, and he said that he was told that it would be very difficult to get a favorable ruling for a special election, and it would take a great deal of time and resources. Of course, these resources he felt he did not have. Sheeter also said that he did not feel that continuing the fight would be in the best interest of the city. During a press conference held at Jasper Train Depot this morning, Sheeter talked about how he felt about some procedures for handling ballots and how they should be reviewed. He said that he felt that the process has damaged Jasper's image and hopes that the Du Bois County Election Board will work towards improving that image. Sheeter based his campaign throughout on the importance of responsible city government spending. He says that citizens of Jasper need to stay aware of how taxpayer dollars are being spent.
People should ask questions about why something is happening and how it's happening. They should ask questions to make sure they're getting all the information necessary and to make sure that people are accountable for what we're doing with taxpayer money.
The race for Jasper mayor ended in a deadlock between Sheeter and Republican incumbent Terry Seitz, who each received 1,856 votes. Independent candidate Joshua Budd received 190 votes. Seitz filed a lawsuit November 16th in Du Bois Circuit Court for a recount of the ballots in the race and also for the option of holding a special election. Davies Superior Court Judge Jean A. Sobecki presided over the suit. The recount process with the commission began Monday, December the 14th, after the recount commission was sworn in. 6 people selected as counters went through the precinct's tallies to make sure that the machine and absentee votes were counted accurately. 4 votes were flagged, and 3 of those votes came before the recount commission. On Friday, December the 18th, the recount commission decided with a 2-to-1 vote that an absentee vote for Sheeter would not be counted. Commission members Merrill Osterman and Karen Mannix said that the ballot was not valid because it had not been initialed by 2 members of the county clerk's office, which is required by state code. One member of the commission, Art Nordoff, said that the vote should count because it was not the voter's fault that the ballot was not initialed. The change left the final vote total to 1,856 to 1,855 in Seitz' favor. The Recount Commission's decision was filed Monday, December the 21st. On that date, Sheeter held a press conference to propose that an election be held within the first 2 weeks of January to decide the race instead. Seitz declined the proposal that afternoon, stating that there was no legal precedent for holding a special election. Sheeter is a member and past chairman of the Jasper Utility Services Board and will continue to serve on the board. Public safety professionals in Du Bois County are being praised for the behind-the-scenes role in this month's ongoing response to the avian flu, recently discovered among 10 commercial turkey flocks in the northeastern section of the county. In a press release, Dr. Brett Marsh of Indiana State Board of Animal Health says that they haven't been out front due to the type of response, but their participation and expertise has been paramount. Local firefighters, police officers, emergency medical technicians, and health officials have worked long hours, endured severe cold, and have withstood stressful conditions during the process, which began when the virus was detected on January 15th on a farm from just outside of Du Bois. The process of depopulating some approximately 400,000 birds is complete, though composting of the fowl and cleanup efforts is expected to last until March. A total of 518 professionals from local, state, and federal agencies and private organizations have joined forces to combat the avian flu on the front lines. Marsh's office notes that assistance from a variety of groups in the Du Bois County Health Department has assisted by interviewing and monitoring these responders, farm personnel, and residents who have been involved in the incident. The Du Bois County Emergency Management Agency has continuously provided personnel and resources for the response efforts and has been assisted by the emergency management staff from Spencer, Pike, Crawford, Davies, Gibson, Knox, Martin, Perry, Posey, Vanderburgh, and Warwick County's emergency management agencies. After last night's Du Bois County Council meeting, Du Bois County Emergency Management Director Tammy Humpert echoed that the state's praises of the efforts of the county officials and the response of their emergency teams.
Well, Du Bois County has just been awesome as far as showing support for not only the responding agencies, but also the people that are involved on the other side of this, the ones that are being hit by the farmers and the growers. And everybody has just pulled together. It has just been an incredible experience all the way around.
Last night, the Du Bois County Council approved a fund of $100,000 to help cover expenses incurred by the county, including costs of firefighter equipment. Other entities who have been taking part in their response efforts include Memorial Hospital in Jasper, who has provided equipment and nursing staff to assist in specimen collection. The City of Jasper has provided equipment, and the Jasper Street Department has helped plow snow from parking lots at the Vincennes University Jasper campus to provide parking for incident personnel. The Du Bois County Highway Department has salted roadways and laid rock to make incident areas more accessible for responders. The Du Bois County Commissioners and all members of the Du Bois County Council have regularly visited the compound post and offered county assistance. Fire departments from Birdseye, Celestine, Du Bois, Ferdinand, Hayesville, Holland, Huntingburg, Ireland, Jasper, St. Anthony, St. Henry, and Chenellville have supplied tankers and personnel for water transport to assist in depopulation efforts. The American Red Cross has assisted by providing food and support to responders. And Brett Colligan and the Du Bois County 4-H Council have allowed the Du Bois County 4-H Fairgrounds in Brettsville to be used as a staging area for incident response. A case of highly pathogenic avian influenza, specifically a virus known as H7N8, was detected nearly 2 weeks ago, and a low pathogenic form of the virus, which can mutate into the more severe form, was found on the original site, was detected at an additional 9 sites in the county. Birds at the 10 sites were euthanized to help stop the virus from spreading. Du Bois is Indiana's largest turkey providing county and producing 1.4 million birds annually. Indiana ranks 4th in the nation in turkey production as a major supplier of eggs, ducks, and chickens in addition to turkeys. Indiana's poultry industry generates $2.4 billion and employs 14,000 Hoosiers. Keep it right here, because up next we're going to take a look at your weather summary.